Hola, bienvenidos a la Universidad Autónoma de Occidente. Estoy segura que ya empezaron a sentir nuestra energía.
Estamos dispuestos a transformar nuestro entorno. ¡Bienvenidos!
Somos una institución que nació con energía entusiasta. Nuestros estudiantes están dispuestos a aprender
y compartir experiencias en la comunidad universitaria.
¡Bienvenidos!
En la UAO materializamos nuestra energía en reconocimientos de alta calidad institucional y en nuestro compromiso con la responsabilidad social y ambiental.
A través de la calidad garantizamos la realización de los proyectos de vida de nuestros estudiantes. Bienvenidos.
La responsabilidad y la ética profesional están presentes en todos nuestros procesos.
La transparencia es un valor fundamental en el manejo de nuestros recursos. Bienvenidos.
Somos conscientes de cuidar los recursos de nuestras generaciones futuras. Aquí podrás trabajar en uno de los campus más sostenibles de Colombia.
Cómplice de cada amanecer y de cada sonrisa que nos indica que nuestra energía fluye en el camino correcto.
Pensamos en el bienestar físico y mental de nuestros colaboradores. 10 segundos.
Todos nuestros servicios y programas de apoyo están diseñados para que tu energía
fluya tanto como la nuestra. Bienvenidos.
Una educación para el mundo potenciada por nuestro campus virtual. Investigación aplicada que produce nuevo conocimiento. Hoy tu energía se suma a la nuestra. Con tus capacidades, conocimiento y entrega,
lograremos consolidar el desarrollo de nuestra comunidad universitaria. Bienvenidos.
Contamos contigo. Somos una institución de y para la comunidad.
Para esas madres que son madres y padres y sueñan con un futuro mejor para sus hijos. Para esas abuelas que se convirtieron en madres una vez más, entregando lo mejor de sí. Para esos padres que a pesar del cansancio, siempre encuentran la fuerza para seguir. Para aquellos familiares que a pesar de la distancia, apoyan el futuro de los suyos. Con esfuerzo y esperanza, las familias construyen sueños. Con conocimiento, la UAO los transforma en realidad. Estudian la UAO.
UAO Speaks English.
A streaming program with a radio format made by the students for the world.
Welcome to UAO Speaks English.
A streaming program with a radio format made by the students for the world.
Hello, hello, my beautiful audience. Well, our beautiful audience, by the way. Thank you very much for being here in a new episode of UAO Speaks English, guys. We're having a special episode because we are, on vacation, but we want to do something different and nice to also highlight the beautiful things that Cali has. Guys, welcome here, and I want to introduce my co-host. Hello, Linda.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Good, sweetie. You're very white today.
Thank you.
So, sweetie, how have you been after the semester?
Well, it has been rude, but
Why?
at the end, everything it went just fine.
Okay. Also, I want to introduce Laurita. Hello, Laurita.
Hello, everyone.
How are you, sweetie?
Fine, thank you.
Nice. So, sweetie, we're giving the welcome to Laurita because it's the first time presenting, sweetie, but as usual, you are going to do it nicely, right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. Hello, Manu.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Pretty well, and you?
Very nice, sweetie, very nice. I can't complain. And we're having now Mauro. Hello, Mauro.
Hey, how are you?
Great. So, sweetie, could you introduce yourself? Obviously, he's not a student.
Why you said that? I'm feeling old now.
Oh my God. He's one of our expert guests. I mean, he is the expert guest for today's episode.
Oh, okay. Thank
So, could you introduce a little bit about yourself? It's not about the age. Come on now.
All right, so yeah, I'm Mauricio. I'm from Cali, but I study outside and I'm working outside as well. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So, guys, remember that you can follow us on our social media as UAO Speaks English 2.0 on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and also UAOPlay, guys. The transmission is thanks to UAOPlay. Guys, we're having information pretty cool, pretty interesting, and let's see the information that we're having here, right? And let me check for a second. Linda, can you help me with this information?
Yes, and to start getting in context, let's see what our audience thinks about today's topic. We invite you to participate by scanning the QR code and sending us audio messages about it. Tell us your name, what semester you are in, and if you're studying in a different university or institution, please name it. In addition, let us know in our YouTube chat where are you watching the show from.
And remember that you can participate by scanning the QR code and answering some of these questions, not all of them.
That's right. So what are the questions, Linda?
The first one is what sports that comes to your mind when you think of Cali? Where's your favorite spot or place to stay active? If you were in a tourist visiting Cali, what kind of sports or fitness activities would you most want to try here? 4. What important do you think sports are for the city culture and the image of the world? And the last one, which typical dishes would you recommend a tourist try and when?
Nice. Well, if you notice, this episode it's called Speaks English Goes on a Borondo. Borondo is very bad, around Cali. And this segment, guys, about tourism in Cali, we want to emphasize is about sports and gastronomy. That's why the question that Linda read. So, sweeties, in this opportunity, because we're having several videos, and the idea that you participate in the chat, let's move in the Tip Talk section, okay? So, Goose, please, the Tip Talk.
Many things happen every day at our campus.
Let's discuss them at Tip Talk.
Okay, so let's start with the first segment about urban energy. Cali's exercises, hotspots, and groups. So, Laurita, sweetie, what information do you have about this?
Okay, let's kick off where river and shoes meet the road. Literally, Cali is buzzing with places to get you sweat on. So we would like to share some outdoor spaces inside Cali which you can exercise. For example, there is the ciclovia that opens on Sundays. You can do many sports. You can go with your bicycle or with your pets. Also, we have the Ingenio Park, in which you can also make some sports, make exercise, because they have all the implements to make exercise, and others like the stadium and other parks that we have in Cali. So also we want to share with you some fun and different plans to do in Cali. So let's start with Beer Runner.
Okay, thank you, Laurita. You see the first time and she did it nicely. Thank you, sweetie. So, Goose, let's start with Beer Runner. Guys, let me tell you, Elvis, one of our WOW reporters, went to one of the activities with Beer Runner, and it was really interesting, guys. Check the video.
Hey, hello guys. This is a new episode, and I have with Guillermo. And tell me, Guillermo, how the idea of Beer Runners was born.
Yes, we were three friends that we like those different things. We love beer and we love running. So one day we said, what about if we go running around any place in Cali, and after that we take some beers, and we said, that's okay, let's do it. And after that we said, what about if we spread the word and other people like this kind of plan? And here we are. Like 1 year ago, we started our club and we're here. So it's been very successful because people love this the whole activity, running and.
Oh, that's so nice. What is the most important kind of activity in Cali?
For example, Beer Runners is a very cool activity because you have, first of all, sports, running. You are telling people that you can run, that you can have a different plan for Thursdays. But not only running, we have also drinking, but not any beer, but craft beers, special beers so people get to know more about beer culture. And third, and more important, is like hang out, meet new people, make new friends, and get to know different places around the city because every week we make our running team in different places in Cali. It's a very good thing because you get to know new places and new people and make pieces.
Oh, thank you. And do you know? Go to the Beer Runners.
Thank you very much, Elvis. Actually, after Elvis went to Beer Runner last Thursday evening, he said, teacher, I love this parche. I want to go again and again and again.
But because it was beer involved.
Yeah, I think so.
That was the only reason.
I checked the comment from Luis Fernando. I love beer, but I don't like running.
It's like when it's beer, it's like everywhere. Everyone will be there.
But I mean, it's crazy because, I mean, how could they combine an exercise with beer?
Yes.
And a lot of people go there.
Strange.
In fact, like all these groups are coming very social. Like the environment is very, very social. I mean, I'm a roller skater, and the thing is that every time you finish the road or every time that you finish something, you go straight to the bar and just get some beers and get some laugh. Sometimes if it's Friday or if it's Saturday, you stay dancing like until 3 a.m. with strangers that you don't know, and it's kind of like that's the vibe. That's part of the package.
More than the practice exercising is more the social interaction.
It is. I believe that that's the purpose. And to be honest, I'm gonna be fully honest. To be honest, it's just to look for someone to hook up, and that's it. To be honest,
it's like
this is like the background. Like, oh, some people go to run, some people go to bike, they go to just look for someone. And sometimes you get lucky and you get some people.
Wow. No, and I think that now it makes sense because my parents, they live in the countryside in Pradera, and it's very popular mountain biking. People that are cycling or trekking on Sundays. And for me, it was very funny to find out that when they finished the path, they were eating empanadas or horjados. Guys, I mean, it was like, okay, what is the sense of doing this big effort?
It is
something like huge quantities.
I have a friend who also do cycling, and she every Sunday, I think, she finished like the route and end up eating pan de bonos.
You see, guys.
That's part of the
It's
plan. Like that's part of the whole package.
But
You get
it's
someone,
like
you get
the-
fat, you get drunk. Like that's the.
But
thing.
it's the facility to do exercise. You
True.
you exercise and you can eat whatever you want because you exercise.
I think that's the Latin way, because if you go to other places, they go for a run, they finish, they just count their calories, count their stuff, and they just go home.
Is that truly commitment?
I think it's a Latin thing. Like we're very like
We're
let's
very
get
social.
some. We're very social, and it's like it's an opportunity. It's just an excuse to drink or to find someone. So
We did the minimum step during the day. Check.
yeah,
Now,
correct,
let's celebrate.
exactly. Which I love. That's something that I really enjoy.
There's a roller club in Mundi, and they ended up like the last week. They ended up doing a picnic.
The Jumangers, Christian Oviedo.
Yes.
Yeah. I
You
know
see,
him.
guys? You see?
The world is small. You see, I think we're runners, rollerators, bikers, skaters.
Yes.
We know that the circle is very small, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, nice. But it really caught my attention. Guys, so if you want to participate, you can find it on Instagram like a bee runner. And guys, I know that it's every Thursday, and they are moving into different sides of the city.
I'm gonna join them.
But for a sport,
Of course, I
The
love
commitment with the
running.
sport, right, guys? Okay, Lorita, we're having another video, right?
Yes, besides, we would love to share this lovely project called Social Runner. So let's go with the video.
Oh, guys, you love this one.
Hello there, we have a very special guest here today. So Sarah, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit who you are, how did you started or to make part of this initiative?
Okay, my name is Sara Guerrero. I am a nutritionist. I work specifically with a weight management program over here in the city, in a very important hospital in the city. I love sports. All my life, I've loved a lot of sports, and I really love as well everything that comes with the social initiative. So when I met Running Social, which was the last year, like it really clicked.
Could you tell us about Running Social? What is its main goal? How do you combine running with a strong social community? And yeah, tell us a little bit about the different activities that you do around the city.
Okay, Running Social, more than just a running club, is a social innovation project that uses sport, specifically running, to use it as a tool for kids that live in a special place of our city in which they have a lot of difficult situations on their daily lives, on their daily environment. So we use running and sports as a tool for emotional transformation and community building, because it's a way in which people, and specifically these kids, can channel different emotions that are very difficult to manage, like anger, sadness, some frustration, some anxiety that they experience because of their life situation.
So I would also like to ask you about what is City Run Tour, and can you tell us a bit about it?
Yes. City Run Tour is like a bilingual guided running experience in which we go through different iconic places in Cali, especially the ones that are all together in the west part of the city. So Iglesia La Ermita, El Gato de Tejada, Iglesia La Merced, Iglesia San Antonio, El Boulevard del Río, which are different iconic landmarks of the city. The person who does the guided running tour is Sebastian. Sebastian is a kid that is a member of Running Social. So he actually learned English and improved his skills through the program of English classes that Running Social provides.
I would also like to ask you, because with all of the work that's being done, I'm guessing that there are many challenges that come with leading these kind of groups, and because of the context in the city that we live in. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Funding, there's little to none public support for these community-based sports. So it's really hard for us because we need to find different strategies in order to find this funding and to keep bringing these spaces and these workshops and all the support that we want to bring these kids.
Thank you for answering our questions.
Okay, thank you.
So cute, this program about social runner, right, guys?
Yes.
I really like it. I mean, what I understood is that definitely they run with normal people. they pay a small fee, right? And but that money goes to support these kids so they can train. He sounds pretty cool, guys, too, actually. I know that, thank you, Zarita and Jonathan, because we contacted them. But to be honest, I know that there is the company has a name, but I can't remember. Guys, I'm terrible at remembering names. I don't know if you're on the chat, let me know. Filipitas, Philly something, guys. And this company, well, actually it's a foundation, I think. They have like two programs. The Running Social, that is for the kids. And the last one, that is a new program, that is City Run City Tour. But it's especially for international tourists.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's why they say that it's bilingual.
That's
so
cool.
I think it's something different and nice to show for Cali, right?
Yes. Well, there's many tours like around the city, especially those parts she mentioned, but I've never heard about a running tour. I mean, it's interesting.
It sounds interesting. I did that in Buenos Aires, but biking on Buenos Aires is amazing, and it's fast. You don't have to spend a lot of energy running around. It's just biking in 1 hour and 30 minutes, it's done.
You're done. Oh my God, you see, guys. Well, I have to ask you something, guys. Do you belong to a sport group?
I do.
I know that, yes. But how about my people, the audience? Can you tell us on the chat? Laurita, Manu, Linda.
Well, I wish. Maybe you can, I don't know, correct myself, but I do. How do you say that? Like the thing you do in the roller group, like the name.
Oh, what do you
skating?
mean?
No,
skating, yeah.
Rollerblading,
roller skating.
I do skate, but I'm not that professional to go in a route, so I think I am not able to be part of Jumanji's group.
Oh, okay. So
you're just amateur, just in that way.
Yes, I'm just trying to, get that experience, so then I can join them, but I wish someday I can.
The thing is that with rollerblading, specific urban or rollerblading, because the one that you're talking is specific urban.
Yes.
Like skating, we have a lot of skating, figure skating, speed skating, like a lot of skating. But this one is urban, which means that you're gonna go only on the streets. That involves a lot of things, like paying attention to the floor, to pay attention to cars, pay attention to everywhere, resistance, know how to stop, because most of the time you know how to go forward, but you don't know how to stop. So that's something that we just need to be careful, for example, on that one. Yeah. I know how to rollerblade, that's good, but you don't know how to be in the streets rollerblading. That's something
different. Really with the Mio, the Basi, the Piratas, no, guys.
Not only that, the holes that the street has. You don't realize how many holes they have until you rollerblade on the streets.
Yes. Okay, we have some comment. Manu, can you read it from Maria Valentina?
Maria Valentina said, at the moment I'm going to the gym. When I have more motivation, I will try to take part in some sport.
That's the attitude. To be honest, guys, until I think last month I was in a gym, but I got terrible sick, with the flu, something happened. But anyway, I try to come in soon, guys. Tincano, that is a gym that is really good in Jamundi and here in Cali, guys. They're really nice, amazing. What about you, Laurita?
Well, actually, I think it's very interesting, but also you have to pay attention to a lot of things, like security things, that you have all the implements to do this sport, and also that you meet people that you feel safety with, because you're going to go to the streets, so you never know what's going to happen. So I think one of the problems or the insecurities that I have to be part of these groups are that maybe I don't know someone that I feel safety to go on abroad. So I think it's one of the things that they could improve. But for my experience, once I've been swimming and I love to swim, so
it's relaxing.
I think that they could improve a lot of things to make people be more interested about these kind of touristic tours and activities.
Yeah,
well, when you know someone who's in the group, it's easy.
Well, yes, it's easier.
That's for everything.
Sure.
I believe, and that's something very important. What you said is that most of the time you feel safe in a community, and especially in Cali, because you need to be safe. Like, I will never rollerblade by myself on the streets on, I don't know, in downtown, like downtown Cali. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like at midnight.
The real downtown.
The real downtown. At midnight by myself, never. And that's the good part of the experience. Like, I'll never be here, but I'm here with like a community and supports me, and I'm having like a blast here, like seeing everything.
I think that the first big step is like to go.
True.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know someone, if you don't go, you're not going to, you know.
And sometimes they're
get
very
along with them.
like, you're sharing something already that is like, this is a passion, and you're like, hey, how you get this? Like, it happens to me. I went by myself on my first route to Hamundi, by the way. That was my first route. I didn't know anyone. I was like, oh my God, this is so crazy. I'm gonna come back. It's kind of like that thing, you know.
Well, also it depends on your personality, because if you're like a kind of introvert, it's quite difficult to get into the society, right?
True.
But if you're an extrovert, never mind.
Yeah,
Enjoy the moment. But also, I think that because we are humans, it's very natural for us to be afraid of the unknown.
Yes,
of course.
So, of course, if you don't know the activity, if you don't know the sport, if you don't know the people, it's like a say, no, I don't want.
Yeah.
You see, guys, you see. Manu, how about you?
No, I don't like exercise.
That's why she's been so quiet. Now I get it.
I have one experience with my friends that one of friends said me that if we will like to go running in Cali, is we located in, I don't remember, it's like near Mall Plaza.
Okay.
And no, in my case, I don't like it there. and if I'm real running, I feel very insecurity, because the person that I think that one person in this street say me hola, hi, and I no. So no, I don't like it.
And Manu, believe it or not, Manu is kind of shy. Right? He's introvert, so definitely it's not like a kind of her plan. It's not like me, like a, hey, how are you? What do you need? No, guys.
No.
It's totally different. What about you? Thank you, Manu. What about you, Mauro? Tell us about your group, because I know that you're in a group.
We have plenty of groups. So we started first with Ruta Libre. It was called, because it started like with rollerblading. So I'm talking about rollerblading, by the way. So we start like two biggest groups, and then for some reason, I think this happens on bikes, on runners. They split, they fight, they create another group, and something like that.
Latinos.
So, yeah. We created another group called Ruta Libre, and then we start rollerblading. But from the other side, I started working more on an event called Amazing Race in Patines, which is a like integration of everyone, and then it's like a scavenger hunt in the city, and that's something that belongs to me basically. So that's something more from my side.
Okay, sweetie, and can you tell us the group that you belong to in this moment?
Ruta Libre.
Ruta Libre.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, you can find it in that way, right?
Yes, Ruta Libre Rollers.
Okay. Anita Uribe say, hello, what a nice topic. Thank you. That's the idea. That you love this topic, guys. I know that sometimes we are so busy with academic duties, also at work. And we're like a couch potato sometimes, or most of the time, guys. No, they used to be active. So, sweetie, let's move with the next segment. Manu, what we have in the next segment, sweetie?
In this segment, we would like to show you some outdoor plays to exercise and connect with nature. The first is El Cerro de las Tres Cruces, located in Cali, Colombia. This hill is a popular hiking spot known for its panoramic views of the city. At the summit, visitors find three largest cruces, which give the hill its name. It's a favorite for outdoors enthusiasts, especially on weekends, and features exercise station along the trail. The second is Cristo Rey. Is located on a hill west of Cali, standing 26 meters tall. It's a major religious and tourist attraction, offering breathtaking views of the city and surrounding mountains. The city The site includes artistic sculptures and peaceful atmosphere for visitors. And the finally is Parque de la Salud. This is a recreational park in Cali designed to promote physical activity and well-being. It includes walking trails, open green areas, and fitness station. Also, our parent Alex went to Loma de la Cruz to show us an interesting activity held every Thursday evening.
Nice. So, sweeties, before to watch the video, let's discuss the places. So you mentioned El Cerro de las Tres Cruces, right?
Yes.
Cristo Rey, Parque de la Naturaleza.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm from Palmira, so I'm not very familiar with these places.
El Cerro de las Cruces.
El Cerro, where is the exactly location?
That's on the west city.
Yeah.
On the west?
Yeah.
Because I always confuse Cerro with Cristo Rey.
No, it happens to me a lot.
You see? I'm not the only one.
That's on the west city too.
You see, both are in the west city. So, have you ever been there?
Yeah, I mean not in the new one because Cristo Rey has been refurnished, and I don't know how it looks like. I have to go.
I think you've been the old one as well.
But yeah, the old one. But the Tres Cruces for sure. That's at night. At night morning is very nice.
I've never been there.
Never.
Maybe when I was like 3 years old, but that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Girl, you have to.
I think that the Cerro de las Tres Cruces is a plan for someone who just break up with his boyfriend or girlfriend. Yes, I will never go there if I'm not heartbroken.
Well, actually, there is a trend on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
That he said that if you're living in Cali and you want to overcome a breakup, you need to do this plan, and he showed
They showed us.
the Cristo Rey, right?
Why?
And it's Sunday 5 a.m. I say, how come? I mean, I have to get up early every single day on Sunday as well.
Yes,
No, thank you.
that's what I say. I mean,
Sorry.
What in the world are you waking up that early to go to a hill? I mean,
Because you broke up.
yeah, it
Doesn't
has
make
to be
sense.
that reason.
Actually, that one was a trend on TikTok,
Yes,
right?
like they still so hard that we are now
I'm
in a
just
hill.
curious about this now. So I just broke up.
Let us know in our
How
comments.
long you have to do it? Like how is like every Sunday or is a specific period of time?
Also, they are in a group as well.
Yeah, I listen. It is so common that when you broke up, your friends and you go to this type of plans so you can like think in
Heal.
another thing
Yes.
and heal and
Makes sense.
this
Cute.
thing
I will do it.
about
I will do it
social.
one time. That's it. I won't do it every week. Like, I will do it one time. That will be my first Sunday.
Yes, that's
Done.
like the thing they do. They just go once.
Oh, okay, perfect, good.
And also
Sign
they
me up.
go to Pance, like the river. There is like a 4-kilometer road, and they do that.
But you know what is funny? That because talking about those videos about Cristo Rey, I think, the videos about the people that want to heal, they say, okay, oh my God, this is Cali. How many people have broken the relationship that this one is full, is crowded of people? And he was totally crowded. Obviously, there are people with different reasons, but it was funny to connect those two things.
But I think it's a good plan.
It
Even
is
though
a good
if
plan.
you're not heartbroken, if you go with your friends, it could be good.
Highly recommended. At night,
Okay.
at mornings, highly recommended. Or just go. My suggestion is just go with a big group because it's very not safe. So just go with a huge big group, somebody
Yeah.
that guides you, especially at night. Because at night is beautiful, but just go with someone.
And I know the reason that people go so early on Sunday, and it's because of the weather. I mean, when it's very, very, very bright, the sun,
Yep.
it's definitely better go early in the morning,
Yep.
for sure. If you're going 10 a.m., no, sweetie.
I used to go at night, like 5 a.m. You didn't see the sun yet. 5 a.m. Like you go 5 a.m. and then 7 a.m. you're there and it's like beautiful.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh my God! Come on. Morning person. We need
Thank you
morning
for your
persons.
advice.
I night owl, my friend. I night owl. I think I can discuss that. Okay, Catherine Solarte says San Antonio. Yes, actually in San Antonio there is a plan that Manu mentioned that Alex went to Loma de la Cruz. I know it's not exactly the same, but it's somehow near. So, Gus, now let's go with the video about Loma de la Cruz.
Estamos profundamente, estamos pero sobre todo con la disculpa de encontrarnos en un espacio público de la ciudad, en este lindo parque artesanal Loma de la Cruz.
Leah, where are you from?
Germany.
Okay, Germany. Leah, how did you know about this event?
I'm on an exchange program here, and so I've come here a couple of times already. I know the preference.
Okay, got it. And have you heard Andine music before?
Just here, I do come here every once in a while because I like it a lot, but I've just heard it here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Eso, muy bien, danzando bonito. Bueno, vamos subiendo el nivel.
Nice, right? Yes. I mean, they before to start dancing, they stretch. It's good.
Yes, they have a routine and everything.
Yes, everything is said. If you want to participate in that Andean music dance and everything, I know that it's in Loma La Cruz on Thursday evening. Actually, it's
I
tonight.
didn't know Cali has those many things about the sports.
Yes, you see, that's why is this episode about to show you, because it's not only about salsa. I know that salsa and chachoque are nice, but there are more things to show about the city. You know about this plan, Mauro?
Which one? Oh yeah, I saw
Loma.
it. I saw it in Jovita though. I saw it when I walk. I go to with my car in Jovita. I saw it and put in there. I don't know the name in English. This thing that they put this thing, I don't know. in the novenas, when they put some maracas.
Yeah.
They put the maracas on the feet, and it's why they put maracas in the feet? It's to make sound.
Wow. It's interesting. Another room vacation, guys, you can go.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
He started me curiosity.
Yes, and it seems very popular. There is a lot of people.
Things that are popular, and why these people know about this? But I never know about this thing. And Instagram is showing me the same plans over and over.
Nah, you see, it's because the algorithm.
The algorithm.
The algorithm.
We need to break the algorithm.
We need to break that thing, yes, for sure. Manu, another information?
And besides, our teacher and Diana went to La Voragine to stretch out and do some tricking. Let's watch the path they did.
Guys, be nice with us because we make a big effort to be La Voragine. Let's go, Goose.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to this ecotouristic tour. Come on. Hi everyone, we are Camila and Brenda, and we just started climbing around what? How many meters?
400.
And there are many ways to go. We have climbed around how many kilometers?
Oh, only 1.5 kilometers.
And there are around 5 kilometers more to go. But to be honest, guys, we are exhausted. But the view, the landscape, guys, is amazing. Check it out. I mean, it's beautiful. We are near Pance, right, in La Voragine. So we continue and we'll show you more, okay?
You gotta try it out.
We're getting closer to the river. I think that you can listen. It looks beautiful. Let's see.
Hello, guys.
We're in the river. It's really, really cold, but it's delicious, right?
We made it.
And we drank water from the river. It's delicious. Guys, finally we made it. We climbed 3.5 kilometers and the same distance came back. So Daya, how was your experience?
Oh, I'm happy for this experience. Is my first time in here and do this exercise. It was a good, and I will do it again.
Guys, believe us, we made a big effort to do this video for you guys.
Well, if you're waking up early to go to a walk and that's your view, I'm definitely going to. It's really beautiful what you see.
Yes, I mean, it's beautiful, the landscape and also the weather. Definitely you breathe fresh air for sure, guys. And also when we were in the river, the teacher Rafa, that we're gonna show a video about teacher Rafa, say, no girls, you can drink water, it's 100% pure.
But you were not saying that off record.
Yes. Well, I think so, guys. I think so. I was told that. But I love the path because we start climbing. Obviously, in the first 400 meters, we were like, "Oh my God, Camila, we can breathe." But then, for some moment, that was totally plain. And then we were going down. We found the river a little bit again, climbing up, and we found a waterfall. I mean, guys, it was amazing. It was nice. And it was something different, because everybody thinks that in Cali is only something inside these clubs or cafes. I know cafes are nice. I can say no. But I mean, only in Ponce, in La Vorágine, you can find that one. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
obviously, you need an expert to know this place.
It's so beautiful. I think one of the most amazing things of going to these paths and tours is because you have this connection with nature, and it is the most valuable thing that people can recognize. The connection you have with the plants and inside yourself, that you have this time to think and to do a lot of things, to do exercise and to feel healthy. So I think it is amazing that we could watch and we could also share these experiences and all of these videos and interviews to make people get motivated to do this kind of activities.
Including us.
I have a question.
Can you read that comment, please?
Yes. I love the Running Social Innovation Lab. Everything they do, it's admirable.
Thank you, Cindy. Very nice. You see, guys, pretty cool. What is your question, Linda, by the way?
Well, you talk about the teacher here in UAO. He does like these routes like in vacation?
Yes, but I think that he needs like a large group, And also because he's pretty cool. Now you will see the interview and we talk about the teacher Rafa. But it's very nice, and also I think was very interesting because he was very patient with us. Because definitely, I mean, Camila and we are definitely Coach Potato. We're like, I know, teacher, wait a moment. Let us breathe. Let us adjust to this exercise. It was very nice. And he said, no, and this one is the easiest one. I was like, oh my God, how come?
The easiest one.
Yes. But now with the interview, you know why. So, sweetie, what about you, Mao? How have you participated? Have you been into one of these trekking things?
I haven't here. I've been in other places and I love it. I love the views. Like that's the Cerro de Tres Cruces is the one that I went. That's kind of like a hiking. But I do something that I really want to do here in Cali is Pico de Oloro. But that's
extreme.
Yeah, that's extreme.
I did it. Like 8 hours route, right?
You can see it from the it's impossible to see, but they said something that is very, very cool. So
and the picture that you can take are outstanding.
Yeah.
And also because in the highest point you have the clouds.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You just see just clouds, and it's like, wow, this is crazy. So that's something that I'm really looking forward.
I'm the king of Cali.
Yeah. But I'm saving my energy because it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yes, actually, I was telling to the girls when we were in La Vorágine that one friend of mine to celebrate her birthday said, okay. For my birthday, I want to party. I want to hike Pico de Oloro. Say, good for you, sweetie. Good for you. Because you need to train a lot. With 7 months previously to do that.
Correct.
And to be also...
you need to be cautious about it because it's not like, I just want to go by myself. You need to be cautious about it because you can get lost. It's a lot of things that you need to be prepared to do.
And actually in the one that you saw in the video was like the easiest one. We stretch a lot, and also the teacher Rafa gave us like some highlights and also instructions to how to move, how to move your feet and everything. It was pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. So definitely in the future we can organize something with the teacher Rafa.
Please, call me.
A different destination.
2 a.m. This one is at 2 a.m.
No, thank you very much.
Let's continue.
Lea, I accept because he says 7 o'clock in Pans. I say, okay, got it. 7 o'clock for me is acceptable. But he say 5 a.m. No, guys. I'm the teacher, but no, guys. Thank you. Manu, can you read the comment from Major?
Mayor said, "Hello, it's my first time watching your program. I liked it a lot. It's very entertaining."
Hey, thank you, Mayor.
Mayor Amezquitas.
You're the best. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's continue here. We're having the next adventure, right, Linda?
Yes, feel like a champion. When did you finish your workout on the ciclovia, or you're coming back from training, or simply looking for something tasty or natural to recharge your energy? Well, today we're talking about Cali's local food that are not only delicious but also super powerful for your body. So let's start with one of the Cali's all-time favorites, chontaduro. If someone here says, I don't like chontaduro,
I don't like chontaduro.
Oh my God.
I know how come you're terrible, but you know.
It's so dry.
But that's why you use honey and milk.
It's so, they use honey and salt.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's the perfect combination.
Yes, it's really
It's salt and
delicious.
it's something that it goes against too.
Well,
It's
let me
weird.
tell you, it is packed with energy,
Okay.
antioxidants, vitamin A, and healthy fats.
Oh.
It's perfect for after an intense workout, and just make sure you eat it with boiled and only a pinch of salt.
Okay.
And how about the old guayaba manzana?
I'll take
No,
that
you
one.
don't like that one?
I don't like it.
It's, oh my God.
Sorry.
Well,
I don't like it. I don't like the guava in any presentation, guys.
The guayaba, nothing.
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 Even
the
the
bocadillo?
can nothing. No, guys.
I'm out.
Sorry, guys. I'm a guava hater. Sorry. I can't.
You can find it in little bags in traffic lights or in the park, and it has more vitamin C than an orange. Did you know that?
No.
Well,
That's good.
helps with digestions and boosts your immune systems. Natural and local, just the way we like it. And for training under the sun, you can skip the famous mango biche with lime. I mean, we all
That one,
like
yeah.
that one. Yes, it's
Yes.
refreshing.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
tangy,
everybody
We
yes.
agree.
It is necessary.
We are agreeing one.
and it's full of antioxidants. It helps to rehydrate you. Just remember, go easy with the salt because we are going to the healthy way. And now we talk about power. We are talking about Borondo juice.
Ooh.
Yes,
take that
it's
one.
known
I'll
as
take that
an
one too.
aphrodisiac, but it's also an energy booster, perfect for refueling after a thought work. No sugar needed, and it recharges like a champ. And since we are
Nice.
talking about drinks, let's dive to the healthy juices you can find in Cali Ciclovia or street corners. The coconut water, natural, refresh, full of electrolytes. The Lulo juice, I love that one. I mean, if I can marry with a juice, I will marry the Lulo
The
juice.
Lulo.
Yes, pure vitamin C and tangy stick. And pineapple with mint. I didn't know that combination. It's anti-inflammatory and great for digestion. And the
Interesting.
mango, this is another combination. Mango, passion fruit, and borojo.
What?
Perfect. Yes, I was like, oh my God. Perfect to lift your spirit and recharge your energy. So now you know, after you work out, skip the sodas, the ultra processed snacks. Go natural, go local, go Cali. And obviously, we need to talk about the typical dishes that's why we have a video recorded in Alameda Market.
Guys, I sacrificed myself for this video. No, I'm kidding. I love this one. And we went with Oscar to Alameda because, as I mentioned, the idea is to show different things of different sides of Cali. Because everyone thinks about salsa, Cup 16. No, guys, I mean, there are more things about Cali. And that's why we have this section about exports and also gastronomy. As Linda mentioned, the healthy things like a chontaduro,
Yeah,
guayaba manzana,
the mango.
the mango. Also, guys, the grosellas. Other that you remember, guys?
Uchua.
Uchuvas.
Mamoncillo.
Mamoncillo.
Yes, mamoncillo.
Yeah.
Mamoncillo is nice. There is another one. I forgot the name.
Oh my God, I tried to remember.
Dragon fruit.
There is a lot
The
of
dragon
fruits
fruit?
in our
Pitaya?
Pitaya.
Yeah.
It's dragon fruit. Yes.
No, I haven't tried pitaya. Never
Never.
in my
Okay,
life.
you never had stomach change.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was afraid to too.
Manu, you want to include something?
No, I don't know about pitaya.
No? I'm out.
What is the other that is similar like a de oh my God, I can't remember. Pomarosa, no.
Yeah, the
Pomarosa.
pomarosa.
Yes.
Yes, you haven't tried that one?
No.
It's so delicious, guys.
How it looks like?
Guama. There is the other
guama.
guama.
Oh,
Guama. Oh my God, guama.
Guama is delicious. Also, if you go to the Unidad Deportiva station, Mio station, there are some trees that have pomarosa, and you can take it.
You see, guys?
It's like a
Sweet,
fruit.
come on.
It's like red outside, but in the inside it's white.
And it's sweet.
Yes.
And it's sweet. What is the other? Carambolo?
Yes.
Carambolo.
Pomarosa.
Those are impossible to translate because they're from here, local. Well, you know, guys, good. Let's go with the bit about Alameda. Cali is not only salsa, also offers a delicious variety of different dishes that have influence from Afro-American people, indigenous, and locals. So guys, we're in Alameda Market. Let's see some of them. Let's go. Well, we are inside Alameda Market with Oscar, and we're gonna try some delicious typical Bayuno dishes. So, what you chose, Oscar?
So I chose blood sausages that are really typical, and here in this point are really delicious.
Show them.
I mean, I think this is something you should try when you come to Cali, and yeah, why not? I mean, it's kind of interesting the way it tastes. But it looks not that nice, but it's something you have to try.
Here, internally, we call them rellenas. Okay, and in my case, I chose tamal bayuno that Oscar is gonna show you. It's like a corn dog, and it's filled with, no sausages, no. Chicken, pork, peas, carrots, potato. I love the flavor because it has like a delicious sauce with tomato and onion. So guys, you must come here to Alameda Market and try typical dishes. I mean, you can find obviously full vegetables, fruits, but guys, the food, oh my God, it's amazing.
So Bren, tell us what is eating tamal after you eat it, because we were famine.
Oh my God, I have to tell you guys that tamal bayuno is one of my favorite typical dishes. And this one from this place, what is the name? Aquí es hermano. Or Rellenas Carolina here in Alameda Market is delicious, guys. When I was eating the tamal, I just felt that I was eating something homemade. For sure, guys. I mean, the flavor, it's unbelievable. It was really delicious, really good portions, to be honest. I mean, have a good quantity of pork and chicken, so it's a must, guys, that you need to try. Believe me, you need to try. So what about you, Oscar? What do you think about rellenas? Honestly, I don't like them, but when I saw Oscar eating rellenas so delightfully, I said, oh my God, maybe I'm gonna try one day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to eat a lot of blood sausages or rellenas, but these ones in this point are amazing. You're going to enjoy a lot all the typical food we have to offer here in Cali, not just only the typical ones you may know as the fries ones, but also these ones that are really handmade, handcrafted, and the space is really nice. It's really
authentic.
Yeah.
Authentic, and you can definitely meet the local people, the people that are kind, generous, and they're always helpful to give information, because we try to look at this place for a lot of minutes, and finally we found it.
Yeah, but also I think that Cali has a great variety of things to offer. So when you come Cali, you can visit La Alameda, you can visit a lot of places that can offer a really good food, but also a really good experience. And that's what makes Cali a city that is so interesting for doing tourism.
And diverse. So guys, if you are in Cali or you are thinking of visiting Cali, Alameda Market is a must. Sure, guys, Alameda is a must. Obviously, we went on Saturday. You couldn't imagine how crowded it was. It was overcrowded, I have to say it. But it's a nice place. You can find fresh fruit, vegetable. I mean, you saw in the video. And as I mentioned, something that I love from Alameda is that in whatever restaurant, all the food is like a homemade.
Yeah,
true. Agree.
So guys, I don't know, have you ever been to Alameda? Do you have a favorite spot there? Ay, Catherine Solarte Sancocho de Gallina. Nice, yes, very bayuno. For sure. Mauro?
I've been there. It's very nice. I prefer that one, the Santa Elena, of course.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And we're talking just off the record that it's full of tourists. I mean, it's a touristic place now. It's funny because before you said like, oh, we're going to go to Alameda. I was like, no.
Uy, no.
And now it's like,
come?
oh, everybody's going there because it's touristic. Okay, let's go. It's kind of like Main Street now.
Yes, for sure, guys. Okay, there are more comments on YouTube? Okay, let's read. Well, we already read this one from Catherine, Sancocho de Gallina. Nice.
Yes, actually, for me to Alameda, I have worked on a project in my career on marketing, and we go to a tour of smells and colors of this Alameda, and it is so beautiful because we all try fruits and vegetables that we never know we have in our country. So you can know a lot about some fruits that grown up in your country. So it is so nice that you could try.
For sure.
Well, our friend says lulada.
Ah, yes, obviously.
It's amazing.
Elvis Arbey Rosero.
There you go. Well, actually, something funny is that when we talk about typical dishes, there is no way to translate them. I mean, sancocho is sancocho, guys.
It has to be like that.
And yeah, it has to be like that. And one thing that you can do is explain what is the dish about.
But yeah, it's like when you go to another place. What is this? Try it. It has a name and you have to try it.
Shampoo.
Yeah, or you go to Russia.
Oh, in fact, I have that one. They said it's a cold mazamorra.
But it's not.
And then the second question is, where is mazamorra? I'll be back. Yeah, like.
Okay, can you read the one from Luis Fernando, Manu?
Why soda? What happened with the natural juice?
Well, my friend, it was so boiling hot. And I saw the tamarind. I said, oh my God, I'm going to take it.
That's good observation. I like it.
Definitely.
Yeah,
nobody
good.
noticed.
Good.
Come on.
Luis Fernando, 1 point.
Thank you very much.
Star fruit. That's correct.
I was going to say that, but I didn't
because
know
it looks like
right.
a star. Very good. Luis Fernando, join us. Come.
Well,
Call
I wasn't very sure. Thank you, Luchito. Carambol is a star fruit.
Yes,
nice.
It's a star fruit.
Nice.
It's not the market.
I've been in Alameda, but just for the seafood. It's amazing.
By the way, at the beginning we thought to show the seafood, but the seafood restaurants are nearby Alameda, not inside per se.
Correct.
So we were missing like the environment, the people. So we say, no, let's try something inside.
I've
and
never
also
been in
because
that part of Alameda.
Oscar was dying to eat in rellenos.
I'm wondering about this comment. Alex Silva, it's not in the market, but it's in the area. It's called Crustáceo Cascarudo. What is that?
Wow.
I think it's a restaurant, right?
Okay.
It's like the this
SpongeBob.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gustavo in the master saying that it's a restaurant near Alameda.
Got it.
But it's about seafood.
Nice.
We need to try. For
Good,
sure,
good.
guys.
Okay, Ana Uribe.
Okay. Laurita, can you read that one? I don't know if you can see.
Okay, Anna say, don't forget the influence from the Pacific coast and its delicious gastronomy. And I think it's very important comment because inside the Alameda, they have a lot of restaurants that are like rank in Pacific gastronomy. So it is amazing because most of the people think that we only could try these things like in festivals as Petronio or something like that. But here in our country, we have this gastronomy, and it is amazing that we could be so diverse.
In fact, we were just talking about that, like, when you said Alameda, it's only Pacific food, like seafood only. And then we realized, okay, it's more options there. So yeah, it's very accurate.
Absolutely. I mean, guys, when we got into Alameda Market, the first thing that I smelled was like a fish. Oh my God. I'm not very into fish. But I said, okay, let's try different options. Let's see what we have. And also because Oscar was dying to eat relleno, I said, okay, but I want something different to show. And it was very funny because when we were passing by, one of the sellers said, we're having sancocho de bagres. What? No, thank you. Next. No, guys, sorry. I mean, the seafood is delicious, like the embocado, ceviche. I mean, there are many options, but in that must say like, oh my god. And we also, because we have another video that we recorded the same day. So yes, and that one is about another typical dishes that we want to show you that are here from Cali. Okay, ay Manu, can you read that one from Jacobo? Jacobo, hello.
Jacobo Prado said La Granja, La Gran Fragata, and Encanto Marino are delicious traditional seafood places.
Oh,
The fragata is not in San Andres? No?
No.
It sounds well. I've been to San Andres and I know there is a place that is. Yes, called La Fragata. Here in Cali, I don't know, guys, but anyway.
La Gran Fragata. Okay, we have to go. Encanto Marino, La Gran Fragata.
And what is the other crustáceo? Thank you.
I need to know if there are cangreburgers, because if they don't have it, I don't know if it deserves the name.
I will need to speak to the manager.
Yes.
I want to speak to the manager.
We need to complain.
And it has to be, what is the name of the other guy? It's not Bob Esponja, right? It's the other guy.
Calamardo.
Calamardo. I have to say to Calamardo.
Okay, so good. Let's go with another video, please. Yes, sweetie, that one. Other typical dishes.
So finally, one of the things you must do in Cali when you're doing tourism, whether it's sport tourism or just gastronomical tourism, it's coming to the Ingenio Park.
Absolutely, guys. I mean, Ingenio Park is one of the most interesting places to have fun, exercise, or just basically do nothing, enjoy the nature, enjoy the people passing by, or in our case, have a raspado or a lulado. Famous typical drinks here in Valle del Cauca, especially in Cali. Lulado, basically, it's like a juice made of lulo, but it's also with ice and condensed milk. It's very delicious, guys. How about you?
So refreshing for Cali's. It's so refreshing for Cali's weather, but also for whatever weather you want.
Hey everyone, we are in a different place. What is the name, Oscar?
The name is La Fina Bakery, and this is a must know in Cali when you're doing gastronomical tourism, because this place has the most amazing bakery that is really typical, and you can bring a lot of things. But one of them is the ponche, which is made with eggs and wine.
Actually, it's a drink, guys. I couldn't believe it when Oscar told me about that. So definitely we must come here and taste it, right?
Yeah.
And also we're having another thing that is called repollita.
Repollita. Wait, this is a repollita.
Okay, try to show the repollita, please. Is this one? Sorry, but we are, full-handed. So, sweeties, La Fina, and there are two places. One in Santa Librada, right?
This is Santa Librada, the first one, and then we have one in La Novena, and there's other in the north.
Also, you can find pan de bonitos, and other flavors of ponche.
But the thing is, there's a lot of things, especially in bakery, that are going to be delicious and amazing for you to try, because the taste is like unique to your town.
Okay, so guys, La Fina Bakery. Guys, I didn't know about ponche, I learned that day.
I think I'm hungry.
Me too, I'm so hungry. I'm like, can we order some food?
Hey! After we're finishing the episode. Guys, for me it was very curious because Saturday for Oscar and I was busy because we were in Alameda, La Fina, Ingenio, many places. But for sure, when Oscar said, Brenda, we need to go to La Fina to try ponche. Ponche, what is that?
What is ponche?
When I saw that drink, and the drink is made of egg yolk.
Yolk, yeah.
It's not the complete egg, it's the yolk.
It's the yolk.
And it was like the person like, very suspicious. And Oscar, try, Brenda, it's delicious. And, But again, yes, guys, it's delicious and refreshing, like the way. By the way. And also the repollitas and the bakery. Guys, yes. A nice dessert after eating something nice. And it was pretty cool. I didn't know. I have heard about La Fina, the bakery. It's like one of the traditional ones in Cali. But when we entered there, we saw many products. Like, wow.
But I think the ponche is the most famous that they have, and most of the people don't know about it. And the first time I try, I think for most of people, it's like it will not be like tasty to have a ponche with egg. Like it is.
True.
It is crazy. To
And
think
it's like
about
a
it.
refreshing drink with joke egg. Like
I mean, how come? How come?
Horrible. But yeah, it tastes good too. It's good.
Yeah,
It tastes
actually
good.
tastes good, and also I was like, maybe the smell, nothing, guys,
No, nothing.
at all.
But it's funny now that you're saying about ponche, it's like it's so many other like drinks that we have, because we have in guarapo, we have in ponche, and then we have another one. I can't remember the name.
Oof, guarapo.
Guarapo ponche, and then it's another one that people sell in the streets calling. I can't remember the name.
Well,
No, it's something like kind of refreshing. It's kind of like it's either ponche or
because
but guarapo, for
shampoo is
example.
not refreshing.
Oh, well, it's kind of like a
delicious.
mix of something that you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But for example, guarapo is kind of like when they used to sell me guarapo when I was a kid. It's something that gets you drunk. But now I don't think it gets you drunk. I don't know.
No,
It doesn't, right?
You're talking about chicha.
There we go. That one. Chicha.
chicha.
So chicha, guarapo, and the other one.
Ponche?
Ponche. Those three are like it's drinks that you don't know and you don't know how they do it, but it's kind of like local thing.
I mean, the
local.
result is nice.
Yeah.
For sure. Ay, Manu, can you read this one from Jacobo?
Jacobo Prado said, ponche sounds a lot like eggnog.
Eggnog.
Ay, biche. No, but biche is especially, I don't know, in the Pacific. Goose is telling me biche. Ay, sweetie, what is the other? What is the other drink? Salpicón?
Salpicón.
El
salpicón.
I don't like the salpicón like in juice, but I like it if
In
it's
ice
in
cream?
ice cream. Yes.
Yeah, because it's full of fruit.
Yes.
But yeah, that's other drink that you don't realize. Salpicón. What is salpicón? It's like, oh my god, how can I explain you?
It's a mix. It's a mix of chopped fruits.
And it's funny because like in United States they call punch, like punch fruit. And
punch
that's kind of
fruit.
like punch fruit. It's kind of like the same, but without the fruits, the real fruits.
But sometimes they have alcohol in the United
true.
States. Well, sweeties, I know that we're having a WhatsApp message, right, Gus?
Hello everyone, my name is Maria Ospina and I would recommend the chuleta bayuna from Don Carlos in Buga. It is a large and very delicious dish.
Been there, done that.
Yes.
It's the size of this table. Like imagine a piece of meat the size of this table, full of French fries on the top. It's amazing and it's really
I
cheap.
just remember chuleta por metro. It is in Jamundi and they also sell.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's delicious.
Well, actually, I want to ask you guys if imagine that someone is visiting Cali the first time and wants to try local, typical Bayuno dishes, which one would you recommend? And also the place. Actually, Valentina, thank you, Valentina. Valentina recommended chuleta in Don Carlos in Buga. But how about you guys?
Oh my god,
Obviously, bandeja paisa is not an option.
that's my thing. I will say go to bandeja paisa.
Also in the chat, guys, let us know.
I won't go specific. I'll go like a tour. Like, listen, you have to go to Gomigao in Kilómetro 18. You have to go to Lulado in Parque del Ingenio. You have to go to like different spots. It's not like one. If I have to think of one, I don't know.
In my case, I think I would recommend Cholao in Jamundi because now we have like they do a project in this park and it is like with new things, so you could go and try Cholao because you have a lot to explore. There is not only one place. You can go and see what is the thing that you like the most, if it is Cholao, if it is ensalada, if it is whatever you like. So I think that's
Also, the
can you read the
cholao.
comment first, sweetie?
Alameda is amazing, but most restaurants are seafoods. Yes.
This is Catherine Solarte.
Yes, actually, Catherine, let me tell you that when we were inside Alameda, we saw a lot of typical food. I mean, we saw actually another place. They are experts in tamal bayuno, and they were recognized by Tulio Recomienda.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yes, we were like, oh, interesting. But because Oscar Juan Reyes said, okay, let's go to another place. But I was really like, I want to try that one, but
it is amazing.
Yes.
I would recommend you to go. It is Tamales de Ara. and
think
it
it's that
is
one.
so recognized because they're so delicious. I think it's a competition to tamales paisas because they have a lot of history about this woman that starts with the job, and now their children, their daughters, are with this job.
They continue.
They continue because they have this formula that it is so delicious. So I will recommend you go. Yeah, you go.
Next time I'm gonna try them.
I'm still thinking about your question. Like,
Yeah.
what is there like a spot? Like when you go to a specific spot, you go there. Like
I know,
don't
but
have-
it could be necessary in Cali, maybe in Valle del Cauca, because I know, for example, that Ginebra, guys, is delicious.
Okay.
The sancocho de gallina in the restaurant that you go there. Also, I know that in what is the Huacari, there is a woman in there. Thank you, Gus. I'm gonna say that one. You see, Gus is helping me. Fiambre Bayuno.
Oh, okay, there
But
we go.
in Ginebra, can you remember the name, Gustavo, the woman? I know that is El Gordo. Okay, El Gordo Tobias in Huacari. The fiambre is delicious, and there is another spot with a woman that she sells with portions.
We were talking about cholados, and well, the Parque El Cholado in Jamundí has a completely makeover. So you can,
really?
yes,
Okay.
it had a makeover and it really good. O sea, I
Looks
mean,
good. Okay.
it has different sides and it's really beautiful, like in this moment. But talking about cholados, I would recommend in Parque El Ingenio, cholados El Liber.
El Liber?
El Liber. Yes,
El
they,
Liber.
El Liber.
Como
They
el Liber?
make like a sausage, I don't know, with the coconut. And
Oh
it's
yes,
delicious.
it's ladies, right? It's two ladies.
Yes, it's two
yeah,
ladies.
Yeah.
Also,
I know which one you're talking about.
like the founder of this little puesto spot. Yeah, this little spot. It has like a note in 90 minutos, I think.
Oh, Mano, sweetie, what about you?
I would recommend sancocho de costilla in Alameda, but I don't remember what's the name pot, but I know it's in Alameda.
Okay. Oh, yes, sweetie.
I
Caldo de costilla.
like a sancocho de costilla.
And after going to a crazy party, yes. Oof. Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Typical.
Typical. So, guys, I know there are some comments on YouTube, but sweeties, by mistake, we skip a video that is about the segment about La Vorágine that we were talking about teacher Rafa. So we have like a short video with some interviews, okay? So, Gus, can you play the video, please, about teacher Rafa?
Hi everyone, I'm here with.
Hello, I'm Rafael.
Okay, what is your occupation?
I'm trainer mountain guide. Mountain guide and in training and take the people to the mountains.
Wow, interesting. Which mountains have you climbed?
Nevado del Tolima, Desert Marathon in the north of the La Guajira. And my next plan to running is a Chicamocha Canyon Race, 50 kilometers.
Wow. And why do you recommend this activity?
Because you see around you is beautiful places, beautiful mountains, and besides about that, improve your health and your life.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Jaco.
And what sports are you practicing?
Right now, I am practicing enduro and with my motorcycle
Okay, and what do you like this place?
because it's really calm and I can stay relaxed.
Okay, thank you.
Well, we were trekking La Vorágine, and now that you see the information about the teacher Rafael, you know that for him it was the easiest path. I mean, this teacher is an expert. He went in La Tatacoa, guys, and he climbed. I can't remember which one. The Nevado del Tolima, I think he mentioned. I mean, for this guy, for him, this one in La Vorágine was easy. It was a piece of cake. And we were suffering, but he was very patient to us, for sure. And it was very nice that we were, climbing down to return to the town, to the village. And we found the two guys practicing endure. I was like, interesting. like a motorbiking in the mountains. I understood something like that.
Now I remember that there's a cycling route called La Vuelta de Occidente, and it starts like going in Cristo Rey, and they go to the La Leonera, and all of these, I don't know, little towns around the mountains, and it's really beautiful. And also there's a path that's like that without, the road.
Yeah, that is definitely almost pristine.
Yes, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
No, and actually, we were walking, and he was very calm, quiet. We listened to the animals, to the birds, and then we started hearing some noise, and we say, "Oh my God, maybe someone is coming." And we saw the guys and Diana say, "Hi, do you speak English? Can I ask you some questions?" We say, let's go. Because, everybody thinking the mountain is just walking or trekking, and nobody realized that there are different options like that one. Especially that you say, Cali is a big city. Yes, but there are many things to do. For sure. Can you read that one, Mauro?
Mayer Amezquitas again, ceviche. She likes ceviche.
Oof,
Who doesn't?
yes.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Well,
But there is something different, because when I went to try ceviche outside, they give me something different what I was used to here.
Yes?
Yeah, they give me the Peruvian ceviche.
But I think the Peruvian is the original one.
I know. So we have the copy, and I like the copy. I get used to the copy. Because I know it's like, this is ceviche. It's like, this is not ceviche. This needs mayonesa. This is mayonnaise. And this needs ketchup.
Mayo, okay. But what is the big difference? Oh, obviously the mayo, but what else?
It's sour. It's very sour. It's just sour. It's different. It's not, the other one is kind of like sweet. I don't know. It's different. It's very different.
Doesn't have like a spicy or
It's kind of spicy,
herbs?
sour. It's just.
But there's some people, I'm from the Caribbean coast, and we call it a cocktail.
It sounds like a cocktail. Yeah, it is. It's like a cocktail. But for I'm used to the Alameda one with I don't know with the cookies.
Yes.
And I was expecting that.
That's the Caribbean style.
And when they brought me, the guy was like, "What is the cookie?
That's it.
What is my cookie?"
Well, guys, we are just definitely finishing this program. Thank you very much. We're finishing also the semester. We want to show you this different perspective of Cali. You know that there are plenty plans, alternative things to do in Cali. Obviously, guys, if you want salsa, go, guys, go. But if you want to do something different, guys, we'll show you in this program different options, right?
If you want to exercise and ended up eating things,
Go for
Yes.
it. Everybody does, so don't feel guilty.
It doesn't matter. You're not the only one.
You're not the only one.
Thank you, Mauro. Thank you, Gert.
Anytime.
Thank
you,
you,
guys.
Gustin the Master. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, everybody. See you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to UAO Speaks English.
A streaming program with a radio format made by the students for the world.
Para esas madres que son madres y padres y sueñan con un futuro mejor para sus hijos. Para esas abuelas que se convirtieron en madres una vez más, entregando lo mejor de sí. Para esos padres que a pesar del cansancio, siempre encuentran la fuerza para seguir. Para aquellos familiares que a pesar de la distancia, apoyan el futuro de los suyos. Con esfuerzo y esperanza, las familias construyen sueños. Con conocimiento, la UAO los transforma en realidad. Estudian la UAO.